Alright, y'all, ignore my. Hold on a minute. Bro, I keep getting these YouTube comments. It's so annoying, bro. Not annoying, but it's like. I reckon this is out of country music, bro. This is why I feel like music channels are not my style. And I'll never get into that niche. Because music is like, I don't know, bro. I'm cool off that. But yeah, ignore my appearance. I just got finished working out. Which I'm proud of myself for, by the way, because I did not want to work out at all. I literally was thinking about, should I just skip today? And I was contemplating it so hard. Bro, the best feeling, one of the best feelings ever is that feeling you get of working out after you decided you didn't want to, but you still pushed through anyway. What's good, Swagger? Look, you might have to throw my shirt on, though, because I don't want to be on here shirtless, for real. Ain't that type of stream. Let me open TikTok, too, by the way. I'm tripping. But I'm back on my TikTok grind, too. I know TikTok, hopefully it stays around longer. I have been taking TikTok for granted. I know they say that we got like 2-3 months with it since it got unbanned, but I think it's already been like a month, so we only got it for like another month and another month, 2 months max. Where's the hole? Am I tweaking? But yeah, I'm just going back to posting 3 videos a day. Start doing the grind again, cause honestly, I low-key quit. And I admit to myself I quit because I was like, I'm still streaming, still posting YouTube videos, whatever. But that's really how it starts. That's the small process of not seeing what you want and giving up on it. It builds those tendencies. You gotta be careful with that. Let me post a TikTok real quick. I ain't post yet. Wait, 1, 2. Oh yeah, let me post real quick. I got like 50 drafts. I just be spamming them. That's the method. I just post this one. I hate hearing myself in videos. It's so bad, bro. But yeah, I gave up on TikTok. Like, I just stopped posting on there. I stopped trying to do content on there. And I told myself, yeah, I ain't quit because I'm still doing content in other places. Whole time. It's just a coping mechanism. I think it was the Nook podcast. I seen a clip. He said, it sounds so simple. Oh, snap. Hold on, I got an important message. Somebody. I just got a heartfelt message on TikTok. See, that's what I'm in for it for, bro. I love stuff like that. Make me feel good inside. Bro said your content helped me, bro. Appreciate you. So how do you know? All good, man. Stay straight. Keep your head up. But yeah, like, I think it was a Note podcast. He said it's super simple, or it sounds super simple, but if you just don't stop, it's impossible to fail, which is literally true because it's how else are you gonna fail unless you just die without achieving it. But that's what I did to myself too. I was like, all right, bro, just don't quit. I quit this, but I ain't quit in general, so I, coped with it. But I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing because when I was doing the TikTok method, bro, I was growing like crazy. And if I'm stopping to think about it, it worked, and then it got dry, and I got mad at myself because it got dry instead of trying to figure out how to get it to get undry. And now I got to live with that decision. So hopefully they don't fully ban TikTok, and I'm able to restart and try again from scratch and just continue the path. I just gotta be more patient. Oh, snap. I gotta blow my nose real quick. And on a side note too, I've been eating pretty badly. I ordered Tim Hortons, I think it's called, this morning. I got mini pack of donuts. Yeah, I got a 6-count mini pack of donuts and and like a breakfast sandwich. But the day before that, I also DoorDashed Dunkin' Donuts with a 6 count of donuts and a bacon and egg sandwich as well. But then that same day when I got the Dunkin' Donuts, I got McDonald's. So I just need to stop eating trash. I'm going back to eating trash. I told myself I wouldn't do that. I'd be wasting a lot of money eating junk food or fast food, not really good for you at all. But I have been working out consistently. I have not missed a day. Well, I did miss a day, but I haven't missed a day since the 18th of January. I've only missed one day, and that's like about 2 weeks, right? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 14. That's 2 weeks exactly. Actually, I don't even know if I missed a day during the 18 days. I think I only missed a day prior to that. But regardless, I know for a fact I've not missed more than 3 days this entire month of the New Year's. So the whole month of New Year's of January, I know for a fact I've worked out every single day except for maybe 2 days, and that's max. So that's pretty good in my opinion. I'm back on that grind. I'm trying to really build my physique. Today was arm day. I did 200 push-ups. There was all different variations. And my arms just feel good. I just feel good. Like, especially when you don't want to do it and you still push through, it just hits so much different, bro. I can't explain it. Like, you just got to know the feeling. Like, when you telling yourself, man, I ain't going to do it. And then here's what I'll do. I tell myself, yeah, man, I'm going to just go harder tomorrow. Tomorrow comes around and you don't go harder. You don't even feel like doing it again. But you can't miss 2 days in a row because that's when you really start to go downhill, build them bad habits. So I got up out of bed. My bed's not even made. Got up out of bed, forced myself to do those push-ups, forced myself to do that workout. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. So your limitations are able to be pushed past. So what used to be hard to me back in the day, I can just knock out in like 30 minutes. I know I went to stream at 6. I think I went live. I've been live for 7 minutes now, and it's 6. So I went live 2 minutes late. And that's because I went downstairs, got some deodorant, whatever, walked around, got some water. So I could have went live at 6 o'clock. I could have. And I got out of bed at like 5:20, 5:30. Knocked out 200 push-ups before going live. So, like, it used to take me close to an hour to do the same amount of push-ups, if not all day. Because I had to do 50 here, 50 here, 50 here. Now I'm just knocking them out because of the consistency of continuing to do it. So next month, which I'm probably not going to upgrade immediately because I still feel the results. Until it becomes super easy to where it's not benefiting me, I'm not going to go up. That's people's problem is they try to go up with resistance. Don't ego push, don't ego lift, don't do none of that. If you know you can't handle what you're doing, don't try to up it. Make sure that you perfected what you can do to the fullest extent to where it's cake work until you go up, right? That's how you get the good form and everything. When I was doing 50 good form push-ups in a row with no messes, no hitches, it's because I slowed down. I would just do 30 really good ones. You can bang out 40 trash push-ups and be, oh yeah, I'm ready for 50. Or you can do 25 to 30 really good ones. Build that strength and endurance to be able to do the same amount of 50. Which is the road I took. But yeah, don't be doing all this ego stuff too. And I gotta lock in with my energy, bro. I'm kind of happy I'm live streaming because I've been posting a lot of videos like this format. Y'all know my Yapp channel. I think I got like 2 more videos in the vault. I'm not exactly sure, but I know I got some videos in the vault. Oh, I'm tripping. I forgot to pull up TikTok. I'm tripping. But yeah, I got some videos in the vault on there. But regardless, let's do Colin, bro. He be blowing me with that cutie, bro. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but I got some videos in the vault. But live streaming is just so much more different, the experience. I might just hop on the game and vibe out for a little bit. I am going to pick back up Cyberpunk. So I look forward to that. As well as starting Batman. I'm probably going to start Batman soon. I might start tonight, actually. Or today. Play like an hour or so. Nice little warm-up. See if I mess with the game or not. If I do, then I'll do a full playthrough. If not, then I'll have this done that one play, so we'll see if it's nice or not. But either way, yeah, either way, it's fire. So It's probably what I'm gonna do for tonight. I want to find some more reactions to Actually, I lied. I might not do Batman tonight. I might just do I might look for. Matter of fact, there's a there's a UD video that got posted. I forgot about that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna react to the UD video. Ooh, so I'm gonna do. I'm gonna react to the UD video. Then I genuinely might do Batman. I don't know. I don't know yet. Today might just be a reaction day. I feel like talking and doing reactions. But I want a donut, so I'm gonna go downstairs and get some food. I know I just talked about working out, being healthy, all this other stuff. I'm gonna go get a donut and I'll be right back. That's what I might do. No cap. Dang, I gotta microwave it and stuff though. And I got a plate downstairs. Nah, I don't really need a donut. I might just save it because I'm gonna be hungry in the morning anyway. Eat my plate, save the donut for later. But yeah, let's go ahead and react to this UD video actually. I might have broke my headset too, cause it be sounding weird. I don't know why. But low key, we gotta pray on this view count. It's at 666,000. That's kind of crazy. It's her boyfriend dating the models he's working with. UD loyalty test. I feel like dating people in that line of work, you're expected stuff like that. Like, I feel like that's why all these billionaires and because I was talking to my friend the other day and he brought up a great point that I never thought to care about. He said, we was asking, like, why do all these rich people keep getting divorced? And, like, why would you marry if you know you're that rich and you can risk losing divorce and stuff? And they said, it's understandable because we don't know what they do behind the dark. These are billionaire people, right? And I'm not saying movies is real life, but we don't know what they got going on. They could be having Diddy parties in dungeons and cheating on their girl every single night, all this other stuff. So, as a wife, yeah, you have the right to divorce somebody like that. So, a lot of the girls catch the blame, but we don't really stop to ask, what did the guy do to make her want to divorce him? Yeah, some girls do it for the money. They just trap people. But there's always two sides to each story. So you just got to keep that in mind when you're dealing with these kind of high-profile people.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you. Welcome. Sorry, camera's already rolling. We just finished setting everything up and everything.
Oh, they got two different models this time.
Boyfriend Johnny to a loyalty test.
So Andrea is playing our decode today.
Hi,
Andrea, nice to meet you.
So she will be the one who's going to be asking your boyfriend on a date and everything.
Okay.
Will Johnny pass our elaborate test and remain loyal?
Has anyone ever passed these in recent time? I'm just curious. I don't think anyone has.
Cheating on his girl.
Bro, it's so crazy how no one's loyal nowadays. Like, I know for a fact I'm passing.
Network exclusive. Check it out to watch more content.
How you feeling?
A little nervous.
Nervous?
Because it's,
Yeah.
it's happening.
Why is it that you wanted to place your boyfriend to the test then?
I mean, he's a model, and it's LA.
A guy model,
and
okay.
There's not a lot of guys.
Yo, Edith, I don't know what that Illuminati, what you got
I
going
take it
on.
he works with like a lot of girls and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of girls. I mean, a lot of like, risque kind of photo shoots and everything.
Johnny works with a lot of models, and from time to time, he keeps in touch with the people that he works with via text or social media. Sometimes he even goes as far as hanging out with some of them. Of course, though, he tells Kylie that it's all just networking and business.
Friendly or flirty, though?
I mean, it's a line, but I feel like he crosses it sometimes.
How far would you like me to go?
I feel like have him like take you on a date.
Okay. And as for kissing?
See what I'm saying? She's not asking in the sense of like, she's not saying, oh, how far do you think I'll be able to get with him or this and that. She's saying, how far do you want me to go? Meaning that she is confident in her ability to snag him, which means that, guys, we got to do better. Girls should not be so confident in the fact they can walk down and take you from another girl or get the attention they are seeking from you. You know, it's like, come on, bro. No girl. If I'm in a relationship, no girl's catching my eye. That's a fact, bro.
That happens sometimes.
I mean, like if you have to, but
Would you be
if he goes in, like you can deny him.
Would you be convinced that he failed if he didn't make some sort of physical move?
Yeah, for sure.
You would consider that a fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, a date is a date, and that
Right.
implies,
Right.
At the end of the day, Johnny and these other models are just coworkers, and we all hang out with our coworkers, right? Well, with that being said,
No.
coworkers sometimes hook up with each other.
I've dated someone
That's
in
true,
the
though.
past where he was like, oh,
Coworkers
we're
do be hooking up.
friends, and then
I don't
after we
recommend.
broke up, he told me he was cheating on me.
It's like trophy hunting.
I'm not gonna do a part 2
Yeah.
of that.
Damn, he literally confessed all of that, like after he broke up with you? Out of like spite or out of like...
Well, I just always had like that gut feeling, and once we broke up, I'm like, can you just be honest? And he was honest about it, but then he was honest too late.
And I mean, you said in the beginning, I mean, it is LA, unfortunately.
That's
To get
crazy.
here, we put together a fake video /
I've
photo
never
shoot.
been to
Kylie provided
LA,
us with this
but I
number.
always hear, oh, LA's this. Like, LA sounds so crazy. Like, all the crazy stuff people that be going on in LA, all the famous people, and people be sleeping around. And LA sounds like a GTA lobby.
and we had Kyle get in touch with him. The plan was for Kyle to introduce himself as the project manager for a popular beverage company and express interest in hiring him for a summer commercial. You know, like the ones that come around on TV every summer and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them. Anyways, Kyle offered lucrative pay and a flexible schedule, and Johnny ended up hustling us. I mean, at least I think he hustled us. Kylie told us this man had no manager, so this came off to me as a very suspicious message. Then again, though, maybe he does, because Kyle ended up calling and spoke to this manager. So he connected you to his manager.
Yeah, in all honesty, I just stayed in character and lied my ass off for probably about 5 or 10 minutes on the phone, and then after I showed him enough money, then he was all for it. Money talks. But yeah, we're all scheduled, Johnny's all booked.
Not gonna lie, I feel like this manager was just Johnny's friend. But either way, we were now paying this man $1,500 for 2 hours of his time. That's
Dang.
crazy. But hey, honestly, kudos to this man for getting more money out of us. I mean,
Nah, yeah,
technically
LA
speaking,
sounds
we
crazy.
didn't have to pay this guy because Kyle did tell him that he was gonna send his check in 2 weeks, but we were still gonna give him his money.
I'm sorry, I'm curious. I gotta do the math on that. Dang, he's getting $7.50 an hour, bro. That's
We were
doctor
also
money.
pretending to be part of this big brand, so paying him more made this whole thing more realistic.
Kyle, you're still keeping in touch with him, right?
Yep, I'm committed.
Cool.
I don't know if we really gonna pass this one, bro. I don't know. I really don't think so, because I know damn I probably would cheat looking at that view.
See, you're the kind of guy we have to worry about. This is why I'm testing my boyfriend, because of guys like you.
Black men don't cheat. I swear to God.
You just said, yeah, you just said looking at them.
Yeah, Nathan, which,
Is Nathan making you less confident?
Even
Kyle?
celebrities like Charlie
Yeah.
Sheen or Rihanna
Yeah.
got
which
some.
model are you most interested in?
Ooh.
I'm working right now, Kyle.
Right now he's saying he's working, but you know, it's what my boyfriend tells me. What does working mean?
But then I asked if I was gonna get a number, and I said, no, I'm working. I'm focused on working. So
Yeah, but you're also like looking at him and drooling a little bit.
I didn't drew it all. Did I?
Nathan might fail this test, but I have faith in Johnny still. Working around beautiful women.
That's
is a
so
regular basis
weak-minded,
for him,
bro.
so
Like, I honestly feel bad for men like that, realistically. Like, a guy who can't just enjoy the presence of being around people and treat them all like people is so sad. Like, that is so... I'm not even acting like, bro, it's just like, come on, man. Like,
well, I'm sure he'll be fine.
it annoys me when I see
Have
dudes
you
that
guys
act
said
like
about
that, bro.
anything?
Like,
Just
come
a little
on,
bit.
bro. You're not an
Yeah.
animal,
I mean,
bro.
hey, I know we're here, but if you ever want to just cancel it or call it off, you can feel free to
No,
call it off.
we're doing it.
I know downstairs they were kind of telling you to like maybe keep it going to like a phase 2. Again, that's all on you. You don't have to keep it going if you don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping he'll say like, sorry, I have a girlfriend, you
Right.
know, like.
Now, to make our scenario more believable, we
They
have
got
our
blood
friend Leo
drinks,
play
that's
the brand's
crazy.
marketing director. Denzel would play the videographer, and Andrea, Nathan, Violet, and Nicole were playing models. Models whom Kyle, the project manager, supposedly hired.
Damn, these guys are already drinking on the job. Thank God these drinks have 0% alcohol.
With everything now set up and ready to go, all we had to do was wait for Johnny to arrive.
That's a
And I
nice
just
house,
wanna
though.
say, sidebar, this house is one of the most beautiful freaking houses that we've ever filmed at. I wonder what
Yes.
this person does for a living. Heck, maybe they don't do anything at all. Maybe they
What's
got
good,
injured
Ghost?
in an accident. You see, if you are in a serious accident or injured in getting low, their lawyers, they got a victim who their victim, Brigham Morgan is the biggest for a reason. Anyway, your case could
But houses like that are looking kind of mid at the night, though, because you can't see nothing.
win. That's
And you in the
no
middle
one
of
comes.
nowhere?
They only get by scanning your
Realistic for him.
W ad,
So
though.
would you say that the scenario would be pretty realistic for him and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I've never been with
so
him
it
on
is.
shoots, but this is nuts.
How are you feeling? Things getting real?
Yeah, I'm feeling okay though.
The house is average in LA.
Do you feel that
What?
it's gonna pass the test?
Like 60%.
Okay.
Nothing
So
special.
a little.
A little more than 50-50. That's good.
After waiting for some time, Kyle eventually got the text that Johnny was here.
Oh, is Kyle gonna go get him?
Okay, he's here, guys. He's here.
Oh, Kyle's gonna go get him. How are you feeling?
A little nervous that he's here now. Oh, I can't hear anything.
It'll connect. It'll
Okay.
reconnect right now.
Hey, what's up, bro? How are you, buddy? All right. Yeah, Kyle. So nice to meet you. Johnny, right? Very nice to meet you.
Alrighty, he's arrived.
With Johnny now here, this test had officially begun. Everyone had to be in character now.
This is this is the brand manager from White Claw. Meet Leo. Leo, meet Johnny.
Nice to meet you, Johnny. Pleasure to meet you too.
I'm the operations manager, so I'll be helping direct the shoot. This is our photographer.
Hi, nice to meet you, Denzel. Pleasure.
Our cover was sticking so far. Everything was seeming and looking legit. Unfortunately, though, we did have one small issue. Kyle's mic pack fell off. Yeah, that thing was dangling. Now, Kyle did tell Johnny that this commercial shoot would have photos and video, so if he notices the mic, I guess he could just say that it was for the shoot. I mean, in all honesty, we didn't even notice the mic. And luckily, Kyle's back is facing away from him.
The vibe we're going for is obviously summer vibes. I mean, we're going into party
Yeah,
season.
that
Vegas
thing
has a bunch of parties
dangling.
going on. Obviously, we have the major music festivals that we wanted to cater towards, and we just need to get a sexy summer vibe going. We're gonna take a few shots of everyone being natural, and then I'm gonna tell everyone to get into certain positions.
And so with that, we get this shoot started. Denzel takes over in directing the commercial, and Kyle decides to play some copyright music.
Damn, Kyle's playing some copyrighted music. It's all good though, it's all good. Whatever makes it feel the most realistic.
I'm going to put you guys over here into this section. Can I have you come over here?
Now, I would like to compliment Denzel, because my man's made this thing super realistic with his artistic flair.
And then Nathan, go right there and like get in there, like put your whole body in
Shout out
there.
Denzel.
Shirt off, Nathan.
Immerse in there.
Kyle's making them all take off their shirts.
Our shoot was small but effective. Honestly, I think the man who sold this thing the most was our marketing director. Look at this. Look at how legit this man looks. He was just a cherry on top of this entire thing.
Kyle is FaceTiming me right now. What the heck?
Oh, dude, it's going so good. We got those shirts off. Dude, he looks totally interested. I don't know how I feel about this guy passing this test right now. Like, when he saw the decoy, his eyes went like...
I was gonna say, I didn't even see him looking at the girl.
He's saying that in front of his girl.
job,
Crazy.
thank
Don't worry.
It's like they don't even take the person's feelings into consideration when they be doing these tests. They just be
over-exaggerate sometimes.
Yeah, okay, there we
Wow,
go.
you guys
Shout out
did
Yudi.
great. Oh, I'm getting emotional. The girls in the back give me like a little, because it's so funny. It's so funny.
I kind of want to get these two a little closer. Maybe like move her in the center of the shot.
Yeah, and I kind of want to have her arms over
Yeah.
here. That'd be good, huh?
As our mock shoot progressed, we began scheming. You see, the plan all along was to get Johnny and Andrea close so that they could begin mingling and breaking the ice with each other. Denzel would help us accomplish this by directing them to be near each other.
1, 2, and it's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, it's so
He
funny.
said,
So I was gonna say, now we can have them like kind of mingling around, take some photos,
Yeah.
and shoots and everything, get them
Yeah.
more natural environment. So I'll have you two go over to that corner over there.
It was time to pair Andrea and Johnny, but to not make things suspicious, Denzel first paired Nicole and Johnny.
And then she's gonna put her arms around. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and wow, you guys are naturals. Wow, you can go ahead and look at him while he looks into the abyss now. Wow. I'm gonna
yeah,
switch.
I don't know, bro.
Andrea, hi. Can I have you guys
I don't know how people are
And
good
then
at doing
same
like
thing.
acting in roles like this, like and having whole relationships. I get it's work 100%, but I just be like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not good at putting that mask on. That's why I'm not an actor. But I mean, I guess they're good at going in and out of that, so it doesn't really.
The
It's
time
not
had
the same for
finally
them.
come to pair Andrea and Johnny. This was it. Because he supposedly liked their chemistry, Denzel continued using that as an excuse to single them out. He asked them to just have a natural conversation and hang out, all the while he would take candid video and photo. Johnny didn't know it, but we were almost forcing him to break the ice with Andrea.
Can I see your logo one more time? There we go. Yeah, yes.
I can't hear what they're saying.
So we don't have her mic'd up right now because she's gonna be getting in and out of the pool. But once you take a break, we're gonna
You
get
just
her
touched her
in and
hand.
out
You
of
seen that?
But I think right now, I don't think they're talking about too much. I think they're just pretending to have conversation for like the shoot and stuff.
Wow, go ahead and look towards the camera, guys. Whoa, there we go.
Can we close the space gap a little bit?
There we go. Don't be shy. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and
After some time and to make things realistic, Denzel eventually moves on to taking photos of the remaining models. He asks Andrea and Johnny to remain on the side because he already got photos of them. Denzel does his thing, and as planned, Andrea eventually asks to use the restroom. Now, of course, she wasn't really going to use the restroom. She was just coming upstairs to get mic'd up. The time had come for her to finally make her move.
How they gonna mic her, but she in a bikini?
Oh, he's kind of talking to Nicole, huh?
Now, this was an
Kind of weird to do that just to catch him cheating.
interesting and unexpected.
That's the switch about it too, though. It's like if they do all this and he passes, now the girl has some explaining to do. Because if I'm getting loyalty tested and I pass, I'm gonna feel some type of way that my girl even put me on a loyalty test. But me personally, though, if my actions caused you to feel like I was cheating, then that means there was already an issue to begin with. But that's just my personal take on it.
Development. As we were waiting for Andrea to come upstairs, Johnny began sparking up a conversation with Nicole. It seemed very casual, but it was enough for Kylie to notice.
Yo. Okay, cool. So far, how's it been?
Wait, what happened?
Sparking up a conversation with Nicole. It
He started. What? Ah, no way.
seemed very casual, but it was enough
Okay.
for Kylie to notice.
Yo. Okay, cool. So far, how's it been?
I think he's pretty friendly.
Pretty friendly.
For now.
What has your guys' conversation been so far?
Just about life, honestly, nothing really that deep.
Oh, nothing that deep, nothing crazy. No, nothing.
So Nathan and Johnny are going to be in the pool.
We're gonna mic you up then.
Okay.
Does she have something?
Yes, I do, but it's downstairs.
You can bring it in here if anything, and then we can.
Andrea was gonna make her move, but we
Breaking,
had to
he
mic
starts
her up, so she
conversation
went
with his
downstairs
colleagues.
to retrieve her shirt.
Wow, this is the money shot right here, y'all. This is really beautiful. Oh my God.
I feel like Andrea could like bump up the flirting too,
Okay,
just
cool.
to see.
Yeah.
As Andrea made her way downstairs, we once again
Well, how is she
got a
mic'd up?
glimpse of Johnny gravitating towards Nicole.
Look, he's talking to Nicole.
I wish I could hear this one too.
Do we need to switch decoys?
I think this stuck out to Kylie so much because she's obviously testing her boyfriend. She's on edge. But it could have also been because Denzel originally paired Nicole and Johnny. Whatever the case, it did start to seem like he wanted to talk to her more and more.
I mean, maybe I'm tripping again. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. Nobody's mic, so we can't hear anything. But it just seems like he keeps gravitating back to Nicole. But then again, I don't know.
In retrospect, Johnny could have just been making some friendly conversation and we were just reading into it way too much.
Yeah, I was telling him.
That is
don't
true.
be afraid of.
But me personally, though, out of respect, though, like, I mean, I'm not saying my girl and I can't talk to the opposite gender because that's just not realistic. It's just not realistic. That's not going to happen. But out of respect, you can't pick and choose certain conversations to have. Like on her, bro, come on, bro. Come on.
Really flirt with him.
Yeah, I say let's step it up a bit. See how he reacts. Let's start seeing how. Let's cut out the friendliness now and let's just move on to the flirting now.
I think he's talking to Nicole.
Oh,
Really?
I'm telling you guys, there was something here. Johnny kept gravitating and kept wanting to talk to Nicole. I don't know why. Nobody was mic'd out there, so unfortunately we couldn't hear it. But I mean, it was obvious. Johnny caught some sort of a vibe with Nicole. Maybe it was all friendly, but it was still a vibe.
Hey, Kyle, you can lower the music.
Okay,
a little bit
I
more.
lowered it by like 50%, but I'll lower it even more.
And so with that, we sent Kyle and Andrea back into the field. And as planned, Kyle calls for one last photo to make things realistic. Soon after, he would call for a 15-minute break.
Can I have you on his shoulder here? Cross your leg here. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Fellas, shirts off. And then we'll do one more. Same pose. Same exact pose.
He's talking about it is, relax.
He's talking to Nicole again.
Get a little tighter.
See, like when he connects with Andrea, it's like friendly, but Nicole, I feel like there's like a little more flirtation there.
The idea of Nicole being more of Johnny's type began blooming in Kylie's head, and she was starting to consider wanting to switch out decoys.
Can we switch him or no?
I mean, let's see how it continues to progress. And if he does
Like
seem
if
more
they
into
don't
her,
click, then maybe
We'll
bring
switch him out.
Nicole
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Okay, so
See,
I'm gonna
that-
be reviewing footage over the next few minutes.
That wouldn't
so
work
we're
for
gonna
me
take
if
a
I'm
little
Nicole,
break.
bro.
And so
I
with that,
don't.
the moment of truth had
We gotta stick to the plan, bro. Like, the plans start getting switched up, that's when I'm panicking.
finally arrived. After a realistic and long commercial shoot, Andrea was now free to approach Johnny and test his loyalty.
They literally tried to lure him in.
So Kyle and Denzel are getting out of there.
With the models now on break, Andrea will wait for the right opportunity to make her move. Denzel and Kyle make their way upstairs. Everyone else gets comfortable.
Oh.
How's the snacks?
I feel like he's not gonna go for her.
No,
I
I
don't know.
already ate. So what do you think about the shoot so far?
I really like this house. This house is fire.
It's pretty cool.
Dope.
How long have you been modeling for?
Honestly, not too long. I do photography as well, so I'm typically behind the camera.
He don't sound interested.
So when you model, what do you
You know,
usually
dudes, they
model?
put that voice on. Yeah, you know, I've been doing modeling, you know, a little bit of doing modeling for like a year and a half. He's not putting that voice on. I've been doing modeling probably like, you know, year and a half, something like that. He's, you know what I mean? Like, he's not using that sauce. I don't think he's going for the bait. I'm gonna be honest.
So far, I've done an energy drink actually. I've done
Nice.
The moment of truth had arrived. Andrea approached Johnny and began making small talk.
The accent's crazy. Where are you from again?
From Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Oh my god.
It's good,
What
Melon.
about my accent?
I have nothing. I said the accent's crazy. In a good way.
So, it was just so weird that they were putting us together, like just us two, on all these pictures and all these videos, don't you think? I mean, like, why are they doing it?
I get it.
I mean, I get it too, because I think they think
What's the video?
we're,
Gold digger test.
you
I
know,
mean,
pretty cool
loyalty test.
together.
He not going, bruh. I'm telling you, he not going.
You don't think so?
No, I mean, I'm kind of like I see that. You gotta get it for the photo, you know.
Yeah, but I think they have a pretty good eye for sure.
He has a good eye for sure. He's doing his thing. He's cooking.
He's cooking.
He's cooking.
He's not going,
good.
bro.
Right. That's cool.
So, do you have a girlfriend or something?
I do actually.
You do?
Yeah,
A girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
I was
that
going to
hurts.
say to take my number down, but then if you have a girlfriend, I don't know how appropriate that would be.
Appropriate? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Your number, but, you know,
What?
like, for like photo shoots. And,
I'm up for networking, but I'm also down
Right.
to get to know each other. Like get a drink or something.
I mean, we're
Like
drinking-
an actual drink.
We're drinking
Maybe
right
like
now.
tonight.
Nah, he not
or
feeling her. He
something.
not feeling her. He not feeling her. He not feeling her. He not feeling her. He not
I
feeling her.
mean, like I said,
What's
I'd
good,
be
Muff?
down to take your number for.
Your girlfriend doesn't allow you to talk to other girls.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
What am
Allow
I
me to-
doing? I'm asking.
Allow me to talk to. No, shit. Yeah. I mean, not necessarily for like what you're implying, but I'll talk to other girls. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah,
I
and
can
I'm
do- if you
asking
want
you
my number,
out. I am asking you out.
I can't. Look, I can take your number for like networking purposes. I'll give you my Instagram and stuff like that, but like,
Oh my
I can't.
God.
I can't go out with you. I guess.
Just turning her down.
Not even.
We knew that was gonna happen, though.
We're chopping it up.
I mean, that's
think
not
you're-
like an actual drink. We
This
can
is a
like
drink.
have a drink tonight.
You want to?
tonight.
I can't. No.
Appreciate that,
You know?
Muff.
No. I mean, you're an attractive girl, but like. No, I
And you don't
mean it,
even
like-
want to get lunch or something?
The accent is kind of dope,
not
though.
in the way that you're like.
Well,
You know
I'm
how
not-
you're. Yes. You know how you're
I
implying
am
it.
not implying anything.
Listen.
I'm
love.
just asking you.
Listen, love. I appreciate it.
The thing is, though, I feel like even if he falls in now, I feel like she's pushing too hard for it to even be his fault. Nah, like, I ain't gonna cap. Stuff like this makes it immediate. Like, clinginess from any gender is like an immediate turn off. Like, if I'm telling a girl, nah, I'm cool off that, and she keeps going, it's like, it gets to a point where it's dang near scary. Like, you trying to kidnap me or something? Like, after someone says no, it's pretty much chopped. Like, continuing to, we can go as, like, nah, it's over. Same thing with dudes, bro. When I see a dude, I've seen some of my friends, I've seen some of my friends get rejected, I ain't gonna lie. But, like, this was a minute ago, too, by the way. They don't act this way no more. Well, I don't even know him like that. This was my man's back in the day. But we was playing basketball on the court, and, this girl was over there. He was like, hey, the whole time, she dang near was on my body, I ain't gonna lie. But I wasn't even trying to mess with her because her cousin, I was talking to her cousin. But he, you know what I mean? It was like, I don't know. It was a long situation. But he basically asked her out. She was like, nah. And then he was like, please? And she said no. And she walked away. He was following her saying please. And I'm just like bamboozled. Like, there's no way he's doing this.
I'm genuinely flattered, actually. I'm like flattered, but I can't.
She doesn't have to know though. She won't know. It won't hurt.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Why?
She doesn't have to know. That's crazy.
She's not gonna know anyway.
What about how would your boyfriend feel?
I don't have a boyfriend.
I know, but like hypothetically speaking.
I don't know. I don't have a boyfriend, so I don't know.
Well, yeah,
Not to mention, don't deal with girls like this anyway.
You and like as cool with you as possible. Saying to you is very like flattering. Like,
If a girl
it's
is
genuinely
willing
flattering, but,
to mess up your relationship, she's not the one for you.
Something like that.
I think we would definitely make a really cute couple.
I think we make a good couple on these photos. Like, we render good on photos. You know what I mean? Like, we look kind of good on photos.
We kind of look cute. Okay, cool.
I mean,
How are they gonna switch the decoys?
Yeah. Respectfully though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Now I get it.
Damn. I mean, how do you take it? First off, do you think he passed?
Mm-hmm.
I think he passed him.
Such a cringe
I think he did
conversation.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think he turned her down. Maybe his intention's clear. I mean, he brought you up.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if like she's not his type though.
The whole Nicole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. That's lit.
It was pretty obvious looking at the way they were interacting that it was probably easy for him to deny her because he wasn't into her.
Why is she still
So you
trying?
didn't sense as much chemistry between.
No, not at all. I don't know. I get a weird vibe when he interacts with Nicole.
We can do a photo shoot.
Maybe. You can write it down.
All right.
Despite Johnny completely turning down Andrea's advances, Kylie was not entirely convinced that this was a solid pass. She was convinced that Johnny was more into Nicole and wanted her to hit on him instead.
Yeah, is there any way like Nicole can get his number?
But that's too.
Nicole up here. Call Nicole up here.
Is that
I
too
feel like we
obvious
gotta
though?
Give him this pass. I mean, he passed with Andrea.
Yeah, I feel like Nicole would be a real test.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it would be too obvious though if we have Nicole hit on him right now. I feel like if you did want to continue,
Is there a
and
part 2 to this?
potentially do another test with Nicole, I feel like we got to do it at a different location or whatever.
Denzel went downstairs to retrieve Nicole, and once upstairs, we filled her in on the turn of events.
We did feel like throughout the photo shoot, he kind of had more of a connection with you.
Okay.
I don't know how you felt about that or what you
I
noticed
think
there.
so too.
You think so?
I think so too.
You
Yeah.
felt that too?
Yeah.
Potentially what we want to do is basically another test, but
Okay.
with you as decoy instead.
Okay.
But not today.
Okay.
I love how you're ready for it though. You're like,
Yeah, I was like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Just tell me because I'm ready.
Not today though, because I feel like it'd be too obvious. Maybe today you could get his number. Your call. Your call. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Let's make it right.
And just like that, Nicole became our new
Dang.
decoy. Now again, guys, we can't take this W away from Johnny. My man's passed this test. He did a solid job at turning down Andrea. A lot of guys can't do that. Unfortunately, though, Kylie's gut was telling her that there was something more with Nicole. So to help give her peace of mind, Nicole would be our new decoy and simply get his number today.
She doesn't even have to like play.
Does she
it
not
smooth
find
or
that
nothing.
suspect that her
She
friends are
just
so
be
down to
friendly
chat
and
to
be
her
like, "Oh, hey, you
boyfriend?
say-" perfect. There she goes.
Now these aren't her friends. Like these are all paid actors. Everyone here is an actor except for her and the guy who's getting hit on.
You said you did photography, right? Would you want to get pictures of me?
Yes, of course, yeah. I asked you.
Yeah. He's going.
So
He's going.
what's your number? You can
And just like that, Nicole bags Johnny's number. Interesting that he had already asked her to take photos, though.
Cool. Yeah. So we can see you
He's
guys
going.
back
He's
down,
going.
And you guys can end this sucker.
Remember I said earlier, the voice.
Sounds good.
Johnny passed our first loyalty test. Will he be able to pass our second? Honestly, I think this is how we should have approached this test from the very beginning, because our original plan gave Johnny too much room to talk to other girls and make him look guilty. It literally made Kylie think that he was flirting with another girl, but in reality, maybe he was just being friendly. Yes, he gave Nicole his number, but it was purely for business purposes. I mean, he also gave Andrea his number too for the exact same reason, to just take photos of them. If Johnny could have turned down one of our decoys, I'm sure he could turn down another.
You all did fantastic. The photos and videos look great. I want to thank everyone for coming today. You guys are all good to pick up your stuff, and I'll send you guys a check in the mail.
The shoot gets wrapped, and all of our models grab
Dang,
their
so they
phone,
actually had to
exit
pay
the
him.
home and pretend to leave so that Johnny could leave.
So I guess we're keeping this thing technically going.
Yeah, I think she'll be a good test.
You think she's more of his type?
Just his demeanor, I know him, and his body language. It just seems like could be interested in her. So
I guess only time will tell. All we got to do now is just pretty much have Nicole text him, and we'll take it from there.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes.
Is that his real number?
yeah, I mean, yeah, technically he passed, but I don't know.
It pains me to honestly say this, but unfortunately, this is where this test ends. Nicole did end up texting Johnny, and Johnny replied, and
What's up? Yeah, I told you I'm down whenever you just let me know. Let me know a few days in advance though, so in case I got to move some stuff around.
Nicole was able to get him to come out for a photo shoot. Like, this thing was happening. It was set in stone, but Kylie had a chance.
Hey, so Nicole just confirmed he can make it this Friday. He will send your address at home a bit. Hey, Sergio, what? I'm so sorry to do this, but I don't know if I want to keep the test going. I've just been thinking about it, and I think it might be best to call it off.
Change of heart. We shortly jumped on a call after she sent me this message, but yeah, until...
Hey, Sergio, thank you so much, and I'm so sorry to do this, but I don't know if I want to keep the test. Wait.
Further notice, we were
Already
done.
wrapped up.
And honestly, I don't blame her. Johnny passed, and testing him again is kind of a reach. At that point, we're just kind of chasing the outcome that we want. Maybe there was nothing there between him and Nicole, or maybe there was, but I guess we'll never know.
What? I mean, I get it. That makes sense. I get both sides, because at that point it's entrapment if they just keep testing him over and over and over and over. It's like you're asking for it. But I don't know how I feel about that ending, though. That was a good video, though. I don't know how I feel about that. My honest opinion, he clearly passed, though. You can't say he didn't. You literally can't say he didn't pass. But the way I look at it is like this, like, the whole friendliness vibes and stuff, he won't reject a solid 10. Here's my thing though. You know how you heard about like girls used to say, "Don't let your boyfriend stop you from finding your husband." And to me, that's like, on paper, that sounds like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, you know what I mean? But the only thing about it is, I feel like Prime Megan Fox. What? Bro, that's the thing though. Like, for me, you can't, bro. I don't know. I don't want to sound like what's cliche or whatever the word is, but like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Looks, to me, you can't be a 10 based off like looks. Like, you can look like a 10, but realistically, the looks don't really do it, bro. Like, they really do. Because everyone's going to be ugly eventually when we're old. And, like, everyone get old, bro. Everyone gets old. So, looks are going to eventually wear off. So, you have to really go off the personality, honestly. The only thing is this, though. You want me to be completely honest with you? I feel like most people, especially guys, they go off of looks because of other people. If everybody was blind, I guarantee you, bro, we've all felt this way before. At least I'm gonna speak for myself because I know I have. But there's a girl who's like stupid cool. Like, she's cool to be around. She's cool personality. She's vibe, everything. But she's not a 10. So you're like, dang, bro, I don't know if I should cut for real because, you know, she's not a 10. People gonna be like, bro, he with this girl. She's not a 10. But she cool. But that's like dang near like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, but with 10s, I've never met a 10 that's like stupid cool, like chop it up, cool personality and everything. Like, and I know there's 10s out there like that, but it's just unlikely because when you're super attractive, your life is different from the majority of everyone else. Because pretty privilege is a thing. So like, I don't know. I just always feel like personality is gonna be way better. And on the downside too, met one recently, but even in looks, she a 10, so I'm hoping it work. Yeah, bro, don't fumble, bro. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like looks is just super overrated, honestly. Like, there's people, like, I feel like it's a hierarchy thing. People do it to stand out. It's rare. 10s with personality marry billionaires. Maybe the millionaires or billionaires. I think it's a status thing too. Like, I think dudes get attractive girls because they know other dudes want attractive girls, but they don't necessarily get an attractive girl because they like her. You get what I'm saying? Oh, she looks good. Let me wife her. Now everyone can see this is my girl. Versus I actually like her. Let me wife her. You know what I mean? Like, the girl I marry or get in a relationship with is gonna be a girl I genuinely like, regardless of what the public thinks. You get what I'm saying? So like, dudes will like go for something that people can say they don't got. People will look for looks to look good, but they don't really mess with the attractive girl. People will look for looks. Yeah. Not to mention, I don't know. It's just like, I feel like attractive girl, like, it's like a double-sided blade, because there's a lot that comes with that. Especially nowadays, like you said, all the 10s with personalities that go for millionaires and billionaires, because like, well, I don't know. Maybe they're not the ones I'm talking about, because there are some 10s out there with terrible personalities and they just get dudes and all that sort of stuff. But like the upkeep, like keep their hair done, nails, all that stuff, like, that's bouginess, bro. Like, that's bougie, bro. Like, but like I said, that's probably not the girls you're talking about, because a 10 personality, I don't think would need to constantly have her nails and Gucci bags and. But I don't know. Moral of the story, all I'm trying to say for real is, the girl I go for is gonna be for me, bro. I'm not gonna let society dictate who I date, who I talk to, or what she look like, because that's what a lot of people do. They get stuck in that boundary of all the physical. I'm not going for that. Nowadays, if you date an attractive girl because of popularity, low key, a risk for yourself, because some people in real life don't care if someone got a boyfriend. They gonna try anyway. Not facts. Let's watch a Victoria's Secret show and decide who looks like a 10. Huh? And it's gonna work. That's another thing too. Yeah, if you date a 10, you gotta understand she's gonna always be getting hit on regardless. Like, if you date a 10, you're gonna have to deal with the fact that everyone's trying to talk to your girl. Literally, like, everybody. Like, you don't get that respect to your relationship. Like, you could be walking down the street, some dude gonna try to, hey, unless you or like I said, that's high status dude. If you pull up in a Lamborghini, Buddy already knows, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why they always go together, because you can't take my girl because you're a bum. But that's what I'm saying, that doesn't correlate. Like, it shouldn't be that way. I feel like that relationship now was built off materialistic stuff. I'm with you because you're super attractive, and you're with me because I got money. What kind of relationship is that? There are men who are also 10s. I'm not gonna comment on that. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the guys though. It definitely goes both ways though. Yeah. But you gotta understand, a dude who's a 10. Dudes are like, a dude 10 is like, a dude 10 and a girl 10. Male models are a thing, yeah, but I've never heard of a dude get played because he just looks good. I never really heard of that. I don't know. I don't know if the people where I grew up from look ugly, but I've never seen or heard of a male 10, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Like, I know they're out there, but I've never heard or seen of it. I've probably seen a 10 in my life once. Maybe, not even a 10, probably like a 9.5. Like once in Atlanta. Like once ever. Everyone else is most of the time probably like a, but my chart, I rate differently. Like, my ratings are I've never gave under a 6. I've never gave under, if you're under a 6, you're just chopped. That's how my list goes. Like, on my 6, unattractive is like, on my list, unattractive, like the girls that you wouldn't touch are like a 6 on my list. Like a 6 to 5. If you get under a 5, under a 5 is almost impossible. Like, under a 5 is harder than finding a 10. Like, I'm more likely to find a 10 than a 1 on my list. Actually, I lied. I don't know. But if you get under 3, it's bad. So here's how the naughty list works, right? So there's, basically, it goes from, I'd say on my list, average is probably, like, there is no average. It's either you look bad, you look okay, you look okay good, you look fire, and then 10's probably unachievable. A 5 is average. Yeah, but on my list is a little different. I've never gave under a 4. I've probably seen a 5 like once in my life. Oh, let me actually show you what I'm talking about. Dude, my search history is gonna look so weird after doing this, but I'm gonna just type woman. I don't know. But look, like, so like on my list, right? Like, average is like, dang, this feels messed up. I'm not finna do that. That's low-key cooked. I ain't gonna single nobody out. These are pictures of real people, right? Like, these aren't AI generated. But basically, right, so if you under a 5, you low-key chop, because how you gonna have makeup and still not look good? But look, here's what happens, right? So if you're a 5, for me, on my list, 5 is an average for me. For me, 5 is your hit. 6 is like your hit, but you're like, 6 is like your hit, but you're not disgusting. Like, you're just not attractive. 6 is you're just not attractive. 5 is disgusting. 6 is you're just not attractive. 7 is you decent. 7 is decent. Like, I rock with a 7. Like, 7 is like, okay, you're cool. Like, 7 is like the average, I guess. 7 would be like the average, or like not even average, because I feel like 6.5 is average. 7 is like you decent. Like, I low-key would rock with you. Like, you cool. 7.5 is like, okay, you getting there. Like, alright, like, I wouldn't mind being seen with you, but it's not nothing to brag about. That's what a 7.5 is. Like, a 7.5 is like, I wouldn't mind being seen with you. Like, but you're not like nothing crazy to brag about. Like it's nothing to brag about, but like, you cool people. 8 is like, you like, once you get to an 8, it's like, alright, you solid. Like, this is somebody you would start to want to have kids with, marry, whatever, boom. 8.5 is like dang near that. She low-key solid. Like, 8.5 is like, on your list, the 8 is probably what I try to aim for. Yeah, 8 is really decent on my list. He said on your list. No, but like 8.5 is when you get into like the this person might be able to be like. On my list, 8.5 is like. This is probably the girl who's like popular, but she's decent. A 10, but I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever seen a 10. The closest I've ever seen to a 10 on my list is like a 9.5, and I don't have a picture of her, because this was back in high school. But like I'm talking like flawless skin, like no acne, no. Like I'm talking literally like animated, like not a real person, like just straight. Like I'm talking smooth, like it doesn't make sense how skin can just look like that. You can even show us celebrities. I don't really know a lot of female celebrities though, and I don't think there's no 10 celebrities. If I'm being honest, you got my rare take. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like no, I'm gonna be super transparent. If I'm being completely honest with you, I feel like all the 10s are not celebrities. I feel like there's random girls around the world who people don't know nothing about who are 10 times more attractive than all the celebrities who we're seeing every single day. And that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. I'm sorry. I just feel like I feel like a 10 is like a unicorn. Like you're not gonna find a 10 in the public. Like if there's a celebrity who's a 10, I would have known by now. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why they're so hard to find on my list, at least on my list, because it's not common. Like it's really not common. Like that's why I say a 1. To be a 1 and a 10 is low key. Like I feel like it's harder to be a 1, cause like I've seen 9s and 8s, but I don't really see 2s and 3s walking around on my list. But yeah, like I don't think celebrities are really 10s. Now there is attractive celebrities who are high 8s and 9s probably, but 10 is kind of OD. I don't hand out 10 to anybody. Like you gonna have to you have to literally be a perfect human being to get a 10 from me. You do. But I'm more nicer on that scale though. I've never given like a 5 or like a 4. Okay, let me type up ugly woman, because that sounds messed up. Ugly woman. Bro. Okay, so like, nah, this is still messed up. I can't do it. This is messed up. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Dang, why is the same girl popping up? That's so messed up. The same girl's popping up. This is so messed up. I'm not gonna say what I want to, but I'm not gonna show you what she looked like. But the girl I'm looking at right now, I'll probably give her like a 2 or a 3. And I honestly feel like that's how hard it is to get a 1 for me. It's that hard to get. Like it's hard to get a 1 and it's hard to get a 10. Like those are very like. She'd probably get like a 2 or a 3 though, easily. Show us this beauty. I can't do that. Because it's the same girl. Like, it's like she's known for being ugly or something. Blank blank. Ugliest woman video changed my life for the better. World's ugliest woman. Yeah, so she's known as the ugliest woman. That's crazy. That's so messed up, bro. She's not even... Even the 2s and 3s get a lot of men. No, not this, bro. Not this. I promise, not this, bro. On my list, the 6s and 7s, yeah. I mean, 7's good on my list, but like the 5 and 6s, on my list, you probably wouldn't want a 5. I ain't gonna lie. On my list, you probably hit like 6, 6.5. That's probably like the ugly. On my list, is like a 6, 6.5. That's messed up though. Ugliest woman in the world title is wild. That's so messed up. But what do y'all lists look like? Give me y'all examples of how y'all see it, cause I look at it different. Does she still have all her teeth? I already X'd out the thing, but from what I can tell, somewhat. Like I don't know. Well, she has them, but. Like, if I was to put myself on my scale, like, but I'm a dude, so I don't know. I'd probably say, like, on my own scale, I'm probably like a Probably like a 6 on my scale. I ain't know Michael B. Jordan. I know Michael B. Jordan then. But I'm not like chop. Like I'm like that, not ugly, not cute. I'm just like chop. I'm not like chop, but I'm not like nothing crazy. I don't think dudes can be attractive though. Like I've never seen a dude like, dang, he look good. I'll say you're a smooth 7. What? Bro, what are you talking about? I love Swedish women or cute Latinas. Melon, bro. Appreciate that, but you capping gang, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like a cool 6. Bro, I know I'm chopped, bro. I'm not like hit though. I'm not like George Clooney. 7.5, 8. I've never gotten that ever, bro. Bro, I remember one time in high school, I asked a girl to rate me. I don't know why, because I've never been that type of dude. But I was chopped in high school. I was like, what you rate me? She said, off your personality too, I'd probably say you're like a 6. I was like, what? Keep in mind, this girl was not an 8. On my list, she was probably like a 6.5 on my list. So she's not no Beyonce. I was borderline insulted. Like, getting called ugly by an ugly person. Like, what are you talking about? But I was hit in high school. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was hit. I didn't have hair. I had a skis. No shape up, no line up. I didn't have no muscle mass on me or nothing. I'm being dead. I don't think you as low as a 6 on your scale. I give you a solid 4.5. That sounds more realistic. Bro, here's the thing. I don't know, bro, because, like, as a dude, how do you ever know if you're attractive? Because girls will never say, oh, you look good. Like, I've gotten that a couple times. I'm not going to lie. I've got it a couple times. But if you're really attractive, wouldn't you get that every single day? Right? Because like you said, the 7s and 8s for females, even the 6s and 5s, they be getting crazy attention from dudes. Like, they be getting crazy attention. Like, crazy attention. Like, hundreds of DMs, messages, and everything. Bro, I've had a girl DM me probably, like, once or twice. Either that or I'm just not good at picking up signs. But I feel like if I was attractive, I would have known by now. With dudes, you can tell if they chop 100%. But with guys, you can just kind of tell that they look good. That's what I'm saying, though. I don't know. It's confusing. Yeah, they do for attractive dudes. Yeah, so that's why I say I'm probably like in the middle. I'm probably like a 5 or a 6. Cause I ain't never been. You know how some girls be like ew. Like I never had that happen to me ever. I never had a girl say ew. But at the same time, a girl ain't never followed me to my car and try to, kidnap me or nothing. So it's like. But then again, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's where I'm from, cause I've never seen a girl act like that towards a dude. I've never seen a girl like overly obsessed with a guy, ever. That's why I don't think it's looks. I feel like it's like other stuff. Like I feel like girls like other, like all the dudes who, like there's some dudes who was bored, like, yeah, but would you want that? Would I want what? A girl trying to kidnap you? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna let y'all know something. There's one, like, you know how there's different, what's it called? What's it called when there's, like, groups of people? Like YouTubers and stuff, when they say they know their audience, it's a word for it. What's it called? There's, like, different types of... I think it starts with an S. Something like that. I know y'all know it. I just can't think right now. Dang, I had it. Genre? No, not genre. Here, let me go to my YouTube studio. It might be in there. There's a word for it. I'm trying to think. Like, what's it called? Community. Let me see. I have a very attractive friend who is built really solid. He draws way too much attention from girls. They even approach him to make out. Even solid nines. That's crazy. Audience inlet. Basically, like, group of people's, like, so, I can't think of the word, but it's like, hold on, I might find it in here. Algorithm? No, not algorithm. Like this, it's another word for demographic. Demographic, that's the word. Demographic, that's the word. Demographic. So, I know my demographic. Like, there's one group of people, there's one demographic of people who, like, really, like, find me crazy attractive for no reason. And it's, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why. Y'all probably, I want y'all to guess the demographic I'm gonna say. Guess what it is. I want to see if y'all, cause, why, like, I want to see if y'all know for real. Like, it never fails. Never fails. Like, in that demographic, I'm dang near Steph Curry. Like, I'm hitting every shot I want to without even trying to, like. But guess the exact demographic. Like, guess, like, the range, ethnicity, all that. Like, guess exactly what I'm finna say. I want to see if it's obvious. Because, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Do you like mean from which reason? Yeah, like, the demographic of age and general, and like, yeah, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, in that demographic, I know I'm hitting at least 80% of my shots. White chicks sometimes love black dudes. Yeah, pretty much that's exactly how it is. Older white women, bro. Like, old white women, every time, bro. Every time. I can just be outside getting jump shots, like, it's every time, bro. Every single time. Old white woman. Every single time, bro. I just go to get some Five Guys. She give me her fries and all that. Like, every time, bro. I don't even gotta do nothing. I don't know why it's like that. It's so crazy. Older white women. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed, bro? But that's, like, my one demographic that I know, like, I'm attractive in. That's the best demographic. Bro, what are you talking about? White chicks sometimes. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know why it is. That is kind of crazy. I'm telling you. Old white women, bro. Older white women, like, every time, like, I get the most compliments, the most, all that from that demographic of people. Now, sometimes, based on where I am, like, I can't really tell. Like, I've never really talked to, like, I mean, I've talked to him. I haven't really talked, like, in, like, relationship-wise to any other ethnicity outside of, like, my own. I really haven't. But I'm not opposed to it. It's just, I'm not finna, like, I've never even attempted to talk to an Asian person. Not that I have nothing against it. It's just, I've never presented that opportunity. It's like Asian, Mexican. I mean, white is kind of like, I never tried it, but I've talked, like I said, older white women, they count, basically, kind of. I recently visited Florida and met a woman who looked like 32. She told me that she's 64. She looked like a model. Yeah, man, some people know how to keep their age well. Like, it's crazy. It's real crazy. It's insane. But yeah, that's crazy, though. But me personally, like, on attractiveness and all this other stuff, like, that's why I say everyone's gonna look old eventually, and them looks go out the window. So it's always better to go personality, because if we all gonna look bad anyway, imagine having an old lady who just had never developed a personality because of how she was good looking her whole life. Same thing with a dude. I don't know, though, because I never seen an attractive dude. Her rich husband got jealous when she talked to me. That's what I mean. Rich husband. Crazy work. Yeah, you can't lean on that stuff either, bro. I feel like people get money and they just forget that that's not everything's about. Like, it's so easy to get a girl with money, though, nowadays. Like, You could, bro. If you have money, you can talk to the baddest of the baddest, literally. Like, and you can be hit, absolutely hit. But you got money, you got fame. None of it matters, bro. None of it matters. I guarantee you, Beetlejuice can pull 10 out of 10s easily. Beetlejuice, and I ain't saying he ugly or nothing, but I mean, he's Beetlejuice, bro. I ain't never seen an old dude say they attractive. Money does make the world go round. Sad reality. Very sad reality. That's just how it is, though. I'm not mad at it for what it is. I just accept for what it is. You know what I mean? You can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that. You really can't. Now that I think about it, like growing up, I did get hit on a lot. But I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't by like super attractive people. On my scale, how would you rank Mark Zuckerberg's wife? I don't even know what she looks like. On my scale, I was probably getting hit on by like 6s, like all grown up, like all straight 6s, bro. I might have had like 1 7. Like a 7, 6.5. Google her. He is a billionaire. Mark Zuckerberg. Is she ugly? Dude, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. No, oh my goodness. Oh, you just reminded me. There was one like 8 on my list. On my scale, she's probably like a 7.5, 8. I don't know. Probably like a 7.5 realistically, because 8 is like crazy. She's probably like a 7.5, which is decent on my scale. That's decent. Like, bro, she was But the thing is, like, bro, girls are so annoying, bro. I swear. Mark Zuckerberg wife. See what I mean though? Like, what do you mean he's a he's a billionaire in top 5. He really could do better. I feel like he did right though. Like, I'm not gonna marry you just because you look good. In my opinion, she's not ugly. She's probably like, on my scale, I'd say she's like this is messed up, but she's a billionaire, so I don't really care. She's probably like a. This is like. On my scale, this is like a. It's like a. I want to say 6.5. I really want to say 6.5. She's a solid 4 or 5. Nah, 4 or 5 on my scale is devious. A 4 to 5 on my scale is devious work. Really? So she's a 4 to 5 to regular people? Like, on the regular scale, she's a 4 or 5? She looks average? Average? This is average to y'all? I never thought about what average is, because there's no average on my scale. It's either you're good or you're not. I mean, I don't think she's ugly at all. She's not ugly. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, if, well, that's another dude's wife. I'm saying, like, she's not, like, ugly at all. Like, she's not ugly. Maybe it's just that picture, because she looks better here. In this picture, she's like a solid 7. In this picture, she's a solid 7. I feel like it's the picture. Dang, that's crazy. Pictures really do make a difference. So she ranges from like 6 to 7 on my list. I can't really tell. Like, it changes. Like, sometimes she'll look better than others. I don't know. But yeah, she's not ugly. There's a picture where she looks like a 3. Yeah, pictures be... That's why I don't like pictures, bro. Pictures be doing people bad, bro. I'm not good at taking pictures. I could take 100 pictures and it'll look terrible every time, bro. I'm just not good at, you know. He said no pictures, no makeup. Bro, honestly, I prefer no makeup. I know girls hate hearing that, but I prefer no makeup. Dude, makeup is so powerful. Bro, I did not know how powerful makeup was until, like, recently. Like, this year. Like, it was this person I seen, and I was like, dang. Like, this was around, like, Halloween. I was talking to her, I was telling her I liked her. She was dressed up in, like, a costume and stuff. She was like a fairy. Walked up on her, I was like, yeah, I like your costume. She's like, yeah. She's like, thank you. She was super nice. She gave me some chocolate. Ate the chocolate. We talked for a little bit, and then I ended up leaving. I seen her again, but I was constantly seeing her. I'm just like, that's not the same person, is it? I'm like, I can't, like, it was to the point where I was like, I have to ask, like, keep in mind, I'm thinking I'm walking up to a whole new person. I'm not even knowing that's her. So I said, hey, you're not the person I seen on Halloween, are you? So, oh yeah, that was me. I was like, wow, you look so different. So, oh yeah, it was because of makeup, man. I'm like, dang, like, that is, like, crazy. Makeup is powerful. It's overpowered, bro. Overpowered. And that's the thing too. Most girls, they don't even be ugly. They just don't know how to make. They just don't know how to do their makeup. Like, I've seen some girls like that. I've seen some girls who are like good, who are very attractive, but they don't know how to do makeup, and it makes them look way worse. Like, bro, take that off, bro. Like, if you just didn't do your makeup, you'd look 10 times better. Like, literally. Like, I'm so serious. There's girls who, but they don't be knowing game. That's why I say, unless you're super hit, it's best to just not wear makeup, because most of the time, if you don't know what you're doing with it, doesn't really help you. Does not really help you. But that's just my opinion. That's my opinion, bro. I'd much rather, like, for me, like, that's why I don't want to get, like, my eyebrows or nothing done, or, like, my lashes or my fingernails. Like, I'm just natural, bro. I'm just me, bro. No extensions, no nothing. Like, even Trump wears makeup. Thing is, if you were 6'7" on your scale without makeup, I feel like I still go, because with makeup they probably look better. A 6.5 on my scale, yeah. A 6.5 on my scale is not ugly. A 6.5 is like doable. Like, a 6.5 is like, on my scale, a 6.5 is definitely doable. It's just like, that's like, yeah, it's not bad. A 6.5 on my scale is your average, basically. Like, that's not an ugly person. On my scale, the ugly is like 5 and below. If you're a 5 below, it's not, no. 5 below is no. 5 below is hit. So basically, 5 on my scale is the beginning to ugly, and then it just gets progressively worse. And then on my scale, 6 is the beginning to attractiveness, and it gets progressively better. That's the best way to word it. Would you F a really... Honestly, I don't think weight matters. Like, some people carry their weight differently. I truly don't think weight matters, honestly. Like, of course there's a limitation. Like, if you're 500, 600 pounds, there's no way to carry that. There's no way to carry that. But you could be a rare, like, you could be a rare phenomenon. In that case, I wouldn't care, but it's not compatible because my lifestyle is on the move. Like, I like to play basketball. I like to do stuff. If you're 600, 500 pounds, most likely you can't be super active. And I like to go places and, you know, walk around and do things. I don't even like to walk around. So where is the border? The thing is, if you're fat, you can definitely change it and better yourself. 100%. What do you mean by where's the border? Like, where's the limitation I draw? Like, on size? Because I don't like it. It varies for everybody. It varies for everyone. It's not really the size that's the problem. It's the fit. It's the health. It's the shape. Like, let's say in a perfect world, you're 500 pounds, but you can still run and do everything a normal person can. I wouldn't care. So it's not really the size. It's the physical capability. So realistically, it has nothing to do with the number, but it has to do with like your endurance level. Like at what level are you not able to, you know what I mean, do certain stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like if we walk around the mall and stuff and you're tired or you don't want to go this way because it's like I can't, like that would be like, you know? Yeah. But I'm gonna just give you a number. I don't really know. I'm gonna just say like 200. 200. I said like 200. I'd go up to 200. If you could still like be active and stuff and nothing's wrong with, I'd probably say 200. Just to throw a number on it. 200 is chubby, but you can work with 200 though. Like I've seen some people who are like kind of in shape at 200. Not like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's gotta look good on you though. Like obviously, like you can't just be a sloppy 200. Like if y'all had to guess how much I weigh, what would y'all say? Like guess how much I weigh. I weighed myself 2 days, so it's accurate. What would you say I weigh if I had to guess? I'm gonna show you that weight is like. How much do I weigh? If you had to really guess, like truly, like off of straight looks. Give me a sec. I need to convert it to kilograms to evaluate. 200. Oh, you're not from America. I keep forgetting that. You got 70 kilograms. What's that in America? Does the rest of the world use kilograms? 174 kilograms, I know that is in pounds. 70 kilograms is 154 pounds. $163. So you think I weigh 163 and you think I weigh 150? 154? Maybe 160? Okay. Maybe 160. But yeah, that's why I say, like, you would never know. The reason I did is because I knew y'all weren't going to guess my weight. I weigh 180. I'm 180 pounds. But you would never know that. Like, I don't look 180, do I? 154 to 160. I weigh 180. But you can't tell because it's not like weight is carried differently. Like that's why I used to super hyper obsess over the number. But def not. I almost grabbed my. Should I grab the scale? I don't know. That's a lot. I'm 180, bro. I weigh 180. I weighed myself 2 days before stream. Before I streamed, I weighed myself. And I was 180 on the dot. I lost weight, actually. I was 182 and some change, like, last week. But I've been trying to eat better, and I've been doing my push-ups and stuff. Like, I'm low-key a sleeper build. Like, I'm low-key a sleeper. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is 180 a muscle, though. Like, this is 180 a muscle. Like, you forgetting, like, hold on. So where the muscle at? He might be hung good, though. He talking about some fair enough. Yeah, you see that, right? Come on, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm a sleeper build. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Muscle weighs more than fat, too. I don't know my fat percentage, but it's not a lot. Like, I think I'm probably like 15% fat or something like that. I think I'm like 15% body fat. I'm between like 12 to 15. So I'm majorly muscle. It's just, it don't look like a lot because my frame is so small. But, you know. Yeah. How fast can you run 100 yards? How many meters is that? How many meters is 100 yards. So 90 something meters. Probably like. How fast can I run a 100-meter dash, basically? Probably like 15. Like 15, 14 maybe. I don't know. Somewhere around there. A couple seconds behind, like, not crazy. Yeah, probably like realistically, probably like I want to say 14. That sounds like good to me. 14. Like 14 seconds. About 14. Yeah. I don't know though. I haven't ran. Now that I think about it, I haven't ran my full speed in a long time. I don't never have a reason to run. Back in high school, my 40-yard was a 4.5 though. You got the same statue like me. I can run it in 13, 14 without spikes. Oh yeah, I've never ran with spikes in my life. If I had spikes, I think I could probably get to like, I don't know. I've never ran with spikes ever. I ran a 4.5 in Jordans. But that was back in high school. They're basically like basketball cleats. I mean, I said basketball cleats. They're basically shoe cleats to help you like grip the grass or like the track to run quicker. Dang, we really had a whole yap over. I don't even know how we got to this topic. How many pull-ups can you do? 8? Probably like 8. I think the last time I did pull-ups was a couple months ago though. But my max back then was like 8. So it's probably gone down. I could probably do like 6 right now. But like when I'm actively trying, I can do like 8. I've always been able to do like 8. 8 really good ones. I'm not super fit though, like I'm just not out of shape. I don't know. Hit with an ad. Excuse me. I'm probably going in stream pretty soon though, because I'm kind of hungry. You should you should go up to 10-15, give you a better shape with your muscles. Yeah. I don't really work out like that though. I do like little at home workouts to make sure that I don't become a slob. I do the bare minimum. Like I do 200 push-ups. 200 push-ups. Like I want to say, is it 12 or 15? I do like 3 sets of 12, 15 squats. And then I throw in 30, 60, 90 toe raises and 36 reverse lunges and regular lunges. So like I work out, but I don't do the max. Like I do straight calisthenics and I don't even really. I just want to make sure I'm able to like be normal. I don't want to be like the person in the movie who gets killed because they can't run or like something like that. I don't want to be like super in shape David Goggins. I just don't want to be a slob. I'm completely fine with playing the middle. Like when it comes to being in shape. Of course, I prefer to be a little more on the in shape side. 200 push-ups. Yeah, I gotta get my weight up. I mean, it's variation push-ups though. So it's not like 200 straight. Like I'll do 100. I'll do 50 regular push-ups. I'll do 50 super slow push-ups. I'll do 50 diamond push-ups. And then I'll do 50 wide arm push-ups. David Goggins can run too. Nah, yeah. I definitely ain't no slot, but I do want to get back in the gym. Not facts. I've never lifted weights ever. Like ever. This is This is the honest truth. What I'm about to say. People watch streamers to be entertained, not for them to be acting like a normal person and calm and relaxed. What? What is that supposed to mean? W first message though. Welcome to the stream, first time chatter. I guess that's a crazy intro, but I take it. I'll take it. What? Depends on the type of viewer. I don't know. That was crazy. I mean, I feel it. I mean, he's not. That's the thing about content. Like, it's spaces for different types of people. Like, if your goal is to become the biggest content creator ever on the platform, then you might want to prioritize entertainment. But that's not my objective. So, like, my objectives and content is gonna vary because I have different career paths and goals than most creators. But I mean, I respect all feedback, honestly. I mean, entertainment is entertainment. Basically, you need to be entertaining. You're not being entertaining right now. You're just speaking. I mean, that's entertainment isn't always have to be. There's different forms of entertainment. Like, people do a lot of stuff that's like going to museums and stuff. Like, some people might find that boring, which is what that's a great analogy actually for the stream. Like, it's like a museum. Like, entertainment doesn't have to be brain dead, brain rot. Like, you can just speak and have. It doesn't even have to be under the form of entertainment. It's the stream is literally titled Just Chatting. So if I have to crack a joke every 25 seconds and become Kevin Hart, I mean, I'm sorry, that's just not my body. But you know, I mean, like I said, I respect all feedback, 100%. I respect all feedback. But yeah, like, I don't know. But most creators are like that now, so I see his point of view. Like, of course, that's the norm. But like I said, my goal is not the same as most creators. Not to mention, I make different forms of content. I'm just talking for right now. That doesn't mean, like, you know. And it's like I said, yeah, no hate. We take criticism over here very well. I don't at no means, like, get tied at anyone's opinion, because how can I? It's an opinion. People who get mad at opinions just aren't confident in their own, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you know. But I don't get I just don't get the correlation, though, to continuously, I don't know. What's good, Muff? I've been seeing you post on TikTok, but honestly, I don't think this chill, relax stream going to do anything for you. No one got big off of being boring and relaxed on stream. But have a good one. Appreciate you, bro. I like that melon. Hold on, that's low-key fire. He said you gonna have to be. I mean, he's not hating. He's just giving criticism. But like I said, like, not everyone's goal is to be the biggest creator on the planet. That's not my goal. So if I'm not gonna reach that goal, that's fine, because that's not my goal. But if there's already, appreciate that Muff with the sub. Appreciate the sub, Muff. But here's my ideology behind it. If there's already 2-3 people in here who do find it entertaining or just want to talk, then I can guarantee there's other people out there who would do the same thing. And that just means I'm not his audience. That doesn't mean that it's not going to work or you can't find a way to work with it. It just won't work for him. And that's completely fine. That's not my goal. So it's give and take. I don't take none of it personally. He's just giving his opinion. And in another year and a half, let's see if he keeps that same energy. There's definitely different types of viewer. Did my phone just ring? I'll tweak it. Appreciate that sub, Muff, for real, bro. You're on a 5-month streak, too. That's crazy. We were talking about, some dude came in here and he was just saying basically that the stream's boring because I'm just talking. He said, this is an honest truth, what I'm about to say. People watch streamers to be entertained, not for them to be relaxed and, like, talk like a normal person or something like that. But, you know. It's cool, bro. I appreciate you. See, we locked in. I appreciate y'all for real. Having my back for real. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. No, bro, we don't. It's not hate, bro. I love the feedback. I love the feedback, bro. I love the feedback. I truly do. There's no hate, bro. No, or no hard feelings. I'm just. What's your? Is this? Bro, I'm just confused though. Like, I think you should be more. Okay, hold on. Let me ask you a question really quickly, if you don't mind. What streamers do you watch the most then? Like, what kind of streamers would you say are entertaining that you like to watch? I'm just curious. I want to see the correlation. Just out of curiosity. Because this is actually a really good conversation to have. Because I have a take. I think it's not necessarily. I think when you get to a point, what you do doesn't really matter. Because think about it. They're popular and got hundreds of thousands watching them. Of course, they're not going to read 1 out of 60K. Here's my genuine take on it, right? I feel like once you get to a certain level, it doesn't matter who you are or what you do. You can be who you are authentically, and people accept you for that. What I mean by that is this. And of course, they blow up a certain different way, so it makes sense. Like, if you're Kai Cenat or Iso Speed or whatever, you can do boring stuff, and people aren't going to care because you're Kai Cenat, Iso Speed. So, when a regular person does that same thing, but doesn't have the track record of what they've done behind that, then it's considered boring, or, you know what I'm trying to say? So I think once you build your name to a certain level, it doesn't matter what you do. Because there's even people who don't stream. Like, people who don't stream at all, don't make content. Rappers, musicians, actors. People like Snoop Dogg. When Snoop Dogg was streaming, he had the worst stream of all time. Like, his audio was messed up, everything. Like, he didn't know, his camera wasn't even on. It was lag. Like, Snoop Dogg didn't know how to stream at first. He really did. But he still had hundreds of people in there because he's Snoop Dogg. So it's not necessarily about the content, but about that person and what they can offer you. So if you can offer, what I offer is just genuine conversation. If you want to come here, chop with me, we can. We talk about all different types of topics, personal life, everything. Anything you get, motivational stuff, anything we talk about, we talk about. So it's what I offer you. It's not about the content, or it's not about what I'm doing in the content, but the exchange we have between each other. So that's what I do, and I think that's what makes the streamer, and not necessarily the numbers or whatever they're doing, but what you like to get from them. So if you want to get entertainment from somebody, then you would not clearly watch me if I'm not entertaining to you. But what I give you is not entertainment. I give you actual, like, conversation, other stuff, happen in the game from time to time, boom. But you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it's different. I watch FaZe, Agent, Kai Cenat, Rakai, Yugi, Case, and more. Okay, those are solid streamers. I'm not gonna lie. Those are solid streamers. Those are all solid streamers. I can't be mad at that. Those are all solid people. They make millions of money. What do you mean? What? Okay. Yeah, money. I don't know. Money. I don't know. I can't do nothing but respect your opinion. I really can't. I really can't do nothing but respect your opinion. Honestly. I really can't. It's just, I've never had that happen before. It's just, I love getting in the minds, just feedback. I love that. And I'm so appreciative. You don't know how appreciative I am of that. I really am. I appreciate feedback like this because here's why. I love getting into the minds of different people. What does he mean, yapping with no emotion? Oh, he means like not like. He means like, I don't know, like just what's good, Connor? Just not like being overly animated and jumping on the bed up and down and like, you know, like I don't get what he means with the money point. Why would I care about how much money they make? Yeah, I agree with that. Money doesn't really. The streamers call it smart, yeah. Bro, y'all good. Let's hear him out though, cause we gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand. We're locked in. This is how the general public views us. So we have to get their perspective to really break down their mental. You get what I'm saying? For those who know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. So we have to understand. We have to understand the general public, like. So, streamers are meant to be entertaining. You gotta. I know y'all gotta hear though. He doesn't. You gotta understand. This is a newer person. They don't know like the whole nuances behind everything. So you gotta break it down. Like most people will just see and immediately judge. They won't understand. What people see for base value is what they take it as. You can only know what you see. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, though? You get what I'm saying? Like, there's all types of content on Twitch. Painting. Everything. Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. He's in the 1% and there's dead. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, he's in. Yeah, shout out to y'all, bro. Now I know you don't know what you're talking about. Most streamers aren't loud. Bro, oh, this is crazy. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I used to think that way so much too, bro. Like, I used to think this is why it's so funny, cause I used to think just how he does. I used to come on here and act like not me. Hold on, let me get that one muff out. Oh, he quick with it. Okay, shout out muff. Nah, but I used to think that same way, bro. As a content creator, I used to come on here and try to act like somebody who's not me, just to be entertaining. Like, you could go back to all my old streams. You'll see me acting loud, jumping around, being super animated. And it's like, it never really resonated with me. Name me 5 streamers who average over 3K are not funny or entertaining. See, you losing me, though. I mean, no one's arguing that to become mainstream, you have to have some form of entertainment value. We understand that. But that's not the objective. Don't think of it changing yourself. Think of it as 100xing your personality. I feel like you joined at the wrong time because sometimes we watch videos, play games. That's true. Like I said, Melon, people will judge off what they see. He doesn't know, so you can't judge him for that. He's not aware of the situation. It's base value. Like, there's a lot of people who come in here and do that. They don't do research. You know how many people tell me make a gaming channel? People don't do research. It's not in their face. So, like, they're not going to actively look for it. They're just going to comment and then keep it pushing. So you can't be mad at it. But yeah, I have conversations like this from time to time. I do different forms of content. I have a channel based off of yapping, but I also do stream stuff. And I do play the game. And yeah, there is some times where we're playing jump scare games or we laugh and having fun. So it's a little bit of mixed variety. You get a little bit of something different every day, which is what I love about streaming is you don't have to play this character. And like you said, it's not a character. It's 10x in your personality. That's cool, whatever. But I love just come on here and just do me and just vibe out, have fun to my community, the community we're building. Because what you got to understand too is this: other streamers or other viewers will come from other creators, and they're just mixed. Oh, you watch Speed, Kai, Queso, etc. because they're all similar, and they have that same, they share viewers. But when you build yourself based off of your own originality, and you build yourself based off the connection you make with your own viewers, that's where you can't replicate that. So now it becomes, oh, I watch Nolly because I'm cool with Nolly. And it doesn't become, oh, he's entertaining because he does this, 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 and this. You're not coming to watch the content per se, but just because it's a connection between two people. And that's how I like to keep my streaming. I like to keep my stream based off that, which is why I always say I don't want to be mainstream and have hundreds of thousands of viewers, because I can't keep that organic connection with every single person. It's impossible. So that's why it's a little different over here. But I don't judge you for your preferences. If you like the loud, animated, entertainment value, completely fine. But I'm not going to force something I'm not. That's just what it is. But I do appreciate your feedback. That's just all I'm saying. You don't start streaming to make generational money. That's true. Start as a hobby, 100% true. Agree 1,000%. Bro, what are we talking about? What are we talking about at this point? Like, what are we talking about? We all solid, bro. There's no need to worry. We're good. But I do wonder how, I do have to give credit to those streamers and content creators though. It is kind of tough. It is kind of tough to be that entertaining. Like, I guess that's why they say streaming can be harder than a 9-to-5 or other stuff, because you have to be that person. You have to be that person 24/7. You know what I mean? You have to be that. You have to be in that creator space all the time. Like, that's kind of hard. But yeah. But you gotta admit though. You gotta admit that was a crazy intro. I mean, it wasn't crazy, but it was like, dang, that's not the typical intro. Most of the time it's, yo, what's good, new to the stream, boom, boom, boom. Off rip, bro said, but I don't even remember what he said. What did he say? Let me read it. Bro said off rip, this is honest truth, what I'm about to say. People watch streamers to be entertained, not for them to be acting like a normal person and calm and relaxed. Which isn't bad, because he could have took it more negative. He could have took left with it. But that's still a crazy intro. That's still a crazy intro. You know, it's cool. It's all cool. We appreciate our feedback, though. But I do want to end pretty soon, though. I am going to go get some food. And, you know, I still got to make my bed up and stuff, too. That's kind of crazy. I normally have my bed made up before I stream, but we're still trying to lock in on 420 followers. We're probably going to get it sometime next week, because I'm telling you, I'm finna start going crazy on TikTok again, bro. I'm finna go crazy on TikTok. I'm finna go crazy. I'm finna start genuinely, like, lock back in my bag, bro. Like, everything I was going crazy with, I'm finna bring back, literally, like, posting 3 times a day on TikTok again. And I gotta really hurry and lock in before they ban it, because they did ban it and they bring it back for like 2-3 months, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 2 months, I don't know. But I do want to lock in on that, so that's the plan. The plan is to really lock in on that. Get back on that TikTok grind, because I said this earlier in the stream, but you know, he's keeping it. Please tell me you're not capping. Please tell me. If he doesn't, that's going to be actually amazing. I really hope it. If he brings it back, I'm going to lock in so much, bro. I swear, bro. I promise I'm going to lock in. I just need a little more time, because I quit. I said this earlier in the stream. I quit on myself a little bit, but I didn't admit it. Like, I stopped posting on TikTok because the motion started slowing down a little bit. But it's cool. Like, you got to lock back in on it and just be consistent, like, for a long period of time. Oh, he brung it back? I thought, hold on. Let me Google that. Because I thought he just brung it back temporarily. Is he in office now? Hold on. Is TikTok back permanently? No, TikTok is not permanently back in the U.S. while it is currently accessible following a recent exclusive order from President Trump. The situation is not considered a permanent solution, and the app could still face a ban in the future if a subtle deal to sell its U.S. operations is not reached with a non-Chinese company as required by law. No, we don't know the president, bro. I'm so out of touch with, like, politicals, bro. So out of touch. He said I know more about your country than you. Okay, let me see. How long is TikTok back for? 75 days. Trump signed a promise to exclusive action to delay TikTok ban for 75 days. So we got like 2 months left. And this was a week ago. Dang, we got like 2 months, bro. That's so crazy. Dang, man. Unfortunate. No, that's how it works too, though. Like, I see the pinned comment. I guess I'll have to be the first. I was reading a quote video, and it has said, what it said. The quote has said, oh, what did the quote say? It was like, it's delusional. It's only delusional until it works, right? And then once it works, it's no longer delusional. It's like your delusion becomes he was a genius because he's seen it when no one else did. So basically, the first person who said, I'm going to climb Mount Everest, everyone probably said, you're an idiot, right? He climbed Mount Everest, now it became, dang, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, so if people aren't able to blow up off of yapping and not being super animated streamers, that's the norm. Oh, it's impossible to blow up that way. Once someone does blow up that way, and that's different, and that's new, and that's a new thing people do and people tend to cater to because it's more organic or whatever the case may be, that's when it becomes, okay, he was different because he was on a whole nother, he was thinking differently than, you know what I mean? So, it all is what it is, though. But yeah. Either way, appreciate y'all though, for real though. That's fire. I ain't never seen a single person get like dang near jumped. Like bro's getting stomped out. But it's cool. I don't take nothing no one ever says personal. I've seen enough messages on the internet to literally, my brain is numbed, bro. People enjoy talking to an audience or having people to talk to. This should be common knowledge, but then again, no hate. Bro, it's cool. Like, it is what it is, bro. But, yeah, like, I don't know. It's just funny. I mean, I got no problems with nothing. Like, no, hate is crazy. That's what's up, though. I appreciate y'all. But, yeah, I don't know. That's just how the general public views streamers, I guess. I don't know. It's cool. But, yeah, not everything is evolved around money, all this other stuff. That just... That person doesn't see it the way I see it. You get on Cyberpunk soon, by the way? Yeah, I'm probably going to play it sometime later this week. Not going to lie. But I am going to in-stream, though. I'm not going to lie. I do got it in. It's about to be 2 hours. I didn't expect to be on here this long, honestly. I was just coming here to chop it up, see what everyone's got going on. Maybe do a couple reaction videos. I did the little Gold Digger one. That was cool. But, yeah. I think that was, bro, I think that was God talking to me, bro. I think that was God talking to me. I think that guy was supposed to come in here and say that. Not because I'm supposed to change, but just because it's showing how I'm viewed, and it's showing that. Appreciate the bits, Melon, for real, bro. Dang, W Mans. But it just showed me, like, Stay safe too, Melon. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. I think I was meant to hear that message. Cause think about it. This person came through, first time viewer. They had no reason to stay. Right? But they stayed to continue to argue their point, which wasn't necessarily negative, but was criticism. But we can accept criticism. But just because you disagree also doesn't make it criticism. I think a lot of people confuse that. Disagreeing isn't just criticism. Criticism has to be how you could, you know? But you know, I don't know. I think everyone has something to say that you can take from, even if you don't agree with it. They're still giving you some valid information off of what you can hear, because people talk, right? People are saying words and people are giving the communication to others, which means either what they're saying is true and you can take away from it, or what they're saying is inaccurate and you can still take from it to revalidate other information. You get what I'm saying? So if someone's preaching the negative to you or preaching something that you don't agree with, it still benefits you because you can take that in and redirect it into good energy. Because energy can't be destroyed, it can only be transferred. So if you're giving bad stuff, you're giving bad energy, you're giving good energy, etc., I can still convert that into good. I just have to pick and see the bits and pieces between the lines. You get what I'm saying? So he came in, he said, yo, energy or whatever, cool. People don't become big streamers like that, etc. I mean, we already talked about this, but from his perspective, you have to understand this is what, for us to grow, there's two types of people that are going to come to the streams. People like us already who do value this type of communication content, and then there'll be people who are like that who are converted. So in order to grow more substantially, and we don't have to go mainstream with it, but just in terms of growth as a whole, we could just funnel people who are already in that mental space and in that headspace to understand what's going on here, and that would work completely fine. But we could also learn to convert people like that into helping them see the light versus not realizing that there's nothing there, but you just have to look to see what is in front of you. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes criticism is good, but at times, bro, it's just clueless people trying to take points out of something that's not there. True, but you can, you know, find a ways to work around it. You know, we find our ways. But I really love that message. That was a great message to leave it on. That guy helped me more than he realizes. And it just goes to show that, like, all deeds can be turned into good deeds. Because no deed is good or bad. It just is. And you turn it into good or bad based off how you perceive it. Because I be going, bro. See what I be talking about? I be spitting. He don't be listening. This is the part of the stream they don't see. This is the part of the streams they don't be seeing. This is the part of the streams they don't see, bro. Like, you gotta listen to the message. You gotta listen to the message, bro. Like, they're not listening. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, come on. I'm really preaching out here, bro. I'm ending the stream on that fact, bro. Appreciate everybody who came through. Shout out all support. Thank you guys. Even shout out to the dude who was on here, like, giving me a little heart criticism. I appreciate all feedback. But yeah, cool little 2 hour. When you streaming next? Probably. I'm not sure. Probably like in the next couple days. But I want to do a long stream. I might spark earlier than usual. I might spark at like 4. I normally spark at 6 my time. I might spark at like 4 my time. Play punk. Play Cyberpunk for like the first couple hours. After that, then I might start getting into like reaction. I want to just do a lot of gaming and stuff. I want to get back into having fun with gaming. Because here's my thing too, right? The gaming channel is about to get monetized. We just got to lock in and get the subscribers. But the watch time is beautiful. The watch time on the gaming channel is so fire right now. Like, and if I just keep spam posting and just lock in on posting at least 2-3 times a week, like I used to, if I, like, the last week I posted kind of twice. If I could post like 2-3 times a week, I know for a fact we could get there, bro. Because the watch time is nice. Like, I don't get a lot of views on my gaming channel, but every person who watches it. It's not like a view where, oh, they click it, watch for 10 seconds, click off. I get like 9 views, but the 9 views will have like 30 minutes of watch time per view on average. So you get what I'm saying? Like that's good numbers. So we locked in. But yeah, I'm in the stream on a good positive note. I love that message we all had. Shout out to Avid, shout out to Muff, shout out to Melon, shout out to Just Someday, shout out to everybody who was in here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Muff, for the bits. Thank you, Melon, for the bits. Thank you, Muff, for the sub. And yeah, y'all stay safe tonight. Stay blessed. Catch you guys next stream. And yeah, appreciate you guys.